Singaporeans are rich. Hi everyone! So today I actually invited my friend Haishan, who is a financial planner from Great Eastern. So she'll share more with us about tips on investment with CPF, and I'll talk a bit more about what is Hong Kong's MPF. Okay, so let Haishan introduce herself.
Hi everyone! Hi Jessie's followers! I'm so happy to be finally on her channel. Yeah. So thanks for inviting me as well. I'm a financial planner from Great Eastern, representing Executive Agency.
So actually, right, what exactly is Singapore CPF for the audience who don't know what?
So actually, Singapore CPF meet for social security system. So our employers contribute 17% to our CPF. Yeah, and we contribute about 20% to Singapore CPF. Then what about you, Jessie?
Yeah, so when I research online, based on what I researched, just scold me if I say wrongly. So actually Hong Kong's MPF, it stands for Mandatory Provision Fund. So the purpose is the same. It's actually to provide a social safety net for people's retirement, Hong Kong people. But in terms of the account, right, like CPF has a few accounts, but Hong Kong MPF, right, there's only one account, which is mainly for retirement purpose. And what I researched is Hong Kong people who owns this, they actually have the freedom to invest based on whatever schemes that they want to buy. So there's actually quite a number of MPF schemes provided by this MPFA, which is the authority. And then in terms of the contribution, right, actually employer-employee is just 5% each lah, and it's being capped at 1.5k Hong Kong dollars.
Singapore CPF, we have 3 accounts. So they are known as the ordinary account, your special account, as well as your MediSave account. So for ordinary account, it earns an interest of 2.5% a year. You can use that account for housing loan, education purpose, and investment. The second account is your special account, and this account, the main purpose of it is really for retirement, and so also for safer investments. So not all kinds of investment you can do, only certain number. So it gives you an interest of guaranteed 4% a year. Correct. So the interesting thing about these two accounts is they will combine when you turn 55 to call the retirement account. Continues to grow at 4% a year. So when you turn 55 years old in Singapore, you got to pledge aside a retirement sum and to form the retirement account. From 55 to 65, this is a 10-year lock-in period. Then after that, at 65, the CPF scheme, it will start to provide you monthly payout. No matter how long you live, 100 years old also can. Then the last account is also known as the MediSave account, also growing at 4% a year. This account actually mainly helps us with our hospital expenses.
Now let's move on to the next part, which is if I want to invest my CPF money, what are the strategies that I can adopt if I want to invest?
So here are a few tips that I always tell my clients. So maybe the first thing I'll ask them is, okay, what is the goal of your investment? So what are you saving this money for? How much do you want to get?
10% per annum?
That's pretty high.
Oh, is it?
Quite high, not easy. 7% for US, dividend stocks around. Like, how long are you thinking of investing this? Usually it should be long term in CPF because you cannot take anything
anyway,
until 65. And the third thing very important is, are you able to tolerate risk, handle short-term losses?
Okay, I think this question, right, it goes with age. When I grow a bit like older, I have like family, then my risk tolerance definitely drops because I have to pay for bills.
Correct. Because you got lesser time horizon in order to stay in the market. You're not so liquid anymore. The third thing is, okay, so investing, there's a lot of risk. How actually do you diversify? Correct. Do you like certain countries? Certain sectors like healthcare, technology. So we need to be very kept up with the new.
We move on to the third part, which is actually what are my thoughts on Singapore CPF and Hong Kong's MPF. So personally, right, I feel at the end of the day, these two schemes has quite good intentions. They want to help you save and make sure you got sufficient amount of money to retire, which is good. But I feel that Singapore CPF is a little bit more comprehensive because it covers you from your housing, it covers you to your education, then to your retirement, to your healthcare. But for Hong Kong, it's more focused towards retirement. And I think for Singapore, right, the percentage of contribution is actually quite high, like 20%, 17%. For Hong Kong, it's 5.5. And they, for now, what I researched on the website, they have a cap at 1.5k Hong Kong dollars. So you think about it, actually, in some sense, it's good for Hong Kong MPF if you want liquidity, you want more cash. But it's good for Singapore CPF for in terms of retirement sake, and then they help you really save up. This comes to the end of our video. If you guys really want more in-depth tips regarding CPF investment, you can speak to Haishan, who is a financial planner. And if you like any more of other contents regarding financial planning, you can let us know in the comment box. Then we'll create videos that's a little bit more in-depth.
Yes,
so
to answer your
yes. Okay, thanks Haishan for coming to the video today.
Thanks Jessie for having me.
Thank you. Bye bye.